Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Phasmophobia. We're going to be doing some more of the Easter event, the Cursed Hollow. And you know, from what I gathered, I actually only need about 200 points, so this is actually going to go pretty darn fast. So, looks like this glitched out again. I really don't know why it's so whack, but you know, it's fine. Like, it just doesn't save the badge most of the time. Oh well. So, we got a couple of different ones on the rotation. I'm still not going to Point Hope, no matter how much it keeps wanting to send me there. So, we'll check out the other two that popped up, although I'm trying to remember. I think that I don't like Grafton, but we'll look at it. I really don't like it, though. We can do the diner. We can give that a shot. Another like 5 games and we should have it. Another 5 victorious games. So Grafton may not be victorious, but we will go there. We'll take a peek. Not my favorite. Firelight motion sensor. Yeah. At least this will be a little simpler without all the Christmas nonsense. And there was really a lot to that event. It kind of wore out his welcome. Come on, aren't you gonna open? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we could just run through and put on some basic lights. Just to make it a little easier to look around, you know? Oh well, that happened. Alright. Well, I don't know if that's where it's at, but I mean, it did throw a picture at us. So it's a pretty good guess that that might be where it's at. Kinda rude, if you ask me. Firelight and motion sensor. Well... Well, first we'll confirm where it is. Just because it threw the book at us doesn't mean that's its room. I guess it wasn't a book. Oh well. Just because it threw something at us doesn't mean that's its room. Huh. Well, this might be its room, actually. Not want to let me F it. Huh. Well, I'm pretty sure that's its room. It was colder than usual. If it's not its room, it's close enough to its room that we can move it. But we're gonna need more evidence anyway. Let's see. Well, we did both of those things, so it's not too unlikely. Well... I don't think it's too likely we'll get this. Don't need that. Okay, so it's not on. See, the problem is it's so bright during this event that it's really hard to tell. Yeah, it's really hard to tell, like, which rooms are lit up by light level alone. But it talked to us. Is that ghostwriting? Problem is, it's kind of hard to see. Could just take a picture, it'll tell me. No, it's not. Okay. It kind of looked like writing, you know? Yeesh. It's a needy little punk, isn't it? There goes the tumbleweed. How we looking? 78. We'll do a quick run in and set these down. I mean, if it keeps going down, it's a Moroi. We do at least have a crucifix down. What else is on the table? I didn't really look at it. Well, at least... there's a few things that aren't on there that are a good thing that they're not on there. Did you? Oh yeah, you didn't event in this room. That's right. Wow. Shut the door right in my face. Rude. Ghost orbs, nice. Could be mimic. Oh, and you threw the book? Okay, you are not ghostwriting. Oh, well, your dots. Well. You're yokai. Alright, solved it. No need to stay any longer. Yeah, as soon as we got Mimic off the table. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Mel's Diner sorted.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
We'll try this out. I don't have great luck with it. Now, the one thing I will say is we're gonna add sound sensors to that. I don't love this place. Also, we should update some of these. I guess I didn't save it. Alright, there were some things we could upgrade. As I was still in the process of leveling. That's true. I do have plenty of money. I don't like the higher levels of UV though. There's like no likelihood that I'm gonna use those. Okay, well that'll work. Yeah, I don't usually bring the sound sensors, but this place has been a bit of a problem for us before.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object.
Sound recorder, huh?
But be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
I'll do my best. We've had bad luck with this place. This one doesn't work. We're kind of just gonna walk around and hope for the best. Oh. Where did I send you? We got a reading, and I don't know. Okay. Did you just barely miss it? Jeez. Eh? The problem is half of these also count as being outside, roughly. So the temperature is all wonky. You can't sort it by temperature. The sound sensors get messed up. Our best clue is that we had an interaction right there, though. So that was lucky. So this king could be our saving grace if we happen to get ghost orbs. That would pinpoint the exact room. Yeah, we wouldn't get anything that convenient, right? Next bet is I'm gonna go around and hope for a temperature differential that might give us a clue. Looks like the ambient temperature is around 9. No way. This room's actually warm. This room must actually be considered contained. Oh. Really? This might be the room. surprisingly. Jesus, where are you? Got it. Alright. Well, it's better than average. We got one piece of evidence. And it's being active. I guess we should go check our sanity and get more stuff. Let's go make sure we're not getting tanked. We did wander around a bit. It's not too bad. Alright, so some things we could check off. The thing is... We got EMF 5. I'm pretty sure that's its room, not the hallway. Because the temperature was weird. Let's go get our thermometer. UV. It did touch the door. I mean, we're getting very lucky with this ghost. Ring that in case we're gonna want to use it. If we get lucky, it actually left fingerprints and we could take a picture of it. Or if it leaves fingerprints, we could get a footprint of it. There's a couple options. It did not leave fingerprints. Ooh. I got lucky. Okay. So we got some options. It's almost always a Goryo when a Goryo's on the menu, by the way. That's just my gut instinct every time. We're gonna go get a tripod. We're gonna set it up. I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna guess Goryo right off the bat. You could try talking to it. It didn't try to talk to us the first time, though. Sound recorder. I guess I'll try. Well, actually, if we're gonna get a sound recorder, we could get the sound of it blowing out a candle. That's an easy sound to get. Nice laugh. Did we get it? Did I get both of them? Okay, that'll work. That's all I cared about. Alright, so let's put this up on its pedestal. We'll try talking to it for a moment. It hasn't written in the book. I'll also check the temperature before we go out, but it's almost always a Goryo every time it comes down to Goryo being on the list. So. Oh no, it's actually freezing. What do you know? Alright, we'll accept it. Well. That's not gonna really change my opinion of this place that much, but I do feel good about having a decent run on it. Thank you, Ghost, for an enjoyable time.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay, let's take the sensors off. We don't need them at this point.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby.
What do we got? EMF? Incense?
Take a look.
Sure. We can do that. Yep, this one has such a far way to walk, though. Oh well. Well, we'll check the places it can be for the breaker. We'll get that sorted first. I think it's always on that side. Nope, it's right here. Alright, let's get it open. I'll just leave that open. Do a quick walk around. See if we pick up anything on the EMF. See anything. No immediate signs. I close the doors because they make it more obvious if it's around. Yeah, this is what's bright in here. That's what I mean by, like, you can't tell with the lighting just from the event. Well, it's being picky, so we're gonna go get out our thermometer. Okay. Maybe I don't need to go too far. It's flickering on us. Well, we'll still grab the thermometer anyway. And this thing. Okay. What do we got? He's gonna be in the entranceway, nice and boring. Nope. Nope. Oh, you a kitchen ghost? I see you throwing stuff. Alright. That's one thing. No immediate ghost orbs. I'll give it a couple goes. Alright, that works. It's touching doors. It can speedrun if it wants to. I'm okay with that. I'm not sure exactly which door it touched, though. That's to be sure. There actually aren't that many doors. Oh, it's probably this one? Huh. EMF 5. And it talked to us. Huh. Well, if it's dots, it's gonna be a wraith. So, there's another way to figure that out. But I'm holding them, so I'll set it up. And it wasn't just to cleanse, so we can grab on that. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. What was the third one? Ghost event. That's up to the ghost. But we'll be around for it to give us a decent chance, but if I figure out what you are early enough, I'm not gonna stick around for it. Oh, well, okay. I guess it is speed running. Hi, Wraith. Don't need the salt, then. Speed run it is. Get it? I did. Well, you've been pretty cooperative, my friend. Get out of your hair. What a nice ghost. Got rate selected? Sure do. Fantastic. Nice. I don't even know how long this was. Was that like 3 minutes? Maybe 4?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Oh, it was 6? Okay. Well, I guess it took a little bit longer than I thought, but it was still pretty fast. Alright. How are we looking? Oh yeah, we can do this to find out. 2 more games will put us at the right point. Okay. Do another diner. Why not?
Alright, we're here.
Wants a video.
Equipment and prepare
Everything's with a
accordingly before
video.
starting
Aw,
the
man.
investigation.
Well, at least the videos aren't as bad as I originally had thought. There's a couple things that are easy to get videos of. But the video of the ghost is only easy if it's, dots. Okay, we'll put these on. Let's go check out where the breaker is. Not here, so that means it's in the kitchen. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't mean the ghost. And by kitchen I meant right here. Alright. Well, can't argue with success. Now let's go make sure that's its actual room. It could be in the kitchen's freezer area. That's pretty close to it. We'll check all the rooms around it though, just to be sure. Oh, you wrote in the book. How cute. But this isn't its room. I'll take the evidence though. Well, this room's cold anyway. That's the problem. Oh, you're a bone, huh? Well... this is definitely not its room, though. Even though it interacted in there, it's probably in one of these two rooms. Alright. No, where is it? I want to get a reading on that. You gotta keep checking the EMF until you get 5. No reading? No, I didn't actually. Try that. The problem is that this is going to interfere with trying to get ghost orbs. This room is awful for it. This room's just actually really freaking tiny. It might honestly be this freezer, though. That's my guess. It is closer to where we were having interactions. To be fair. Let's see if it talks to us. That would narrow it down. Let's try talking to it in here, too. No, honestly, I think it is this room now. Because it got as cold as the freezer. And that usually only happens if it's actually the ghost room. I don't think it talks, though. It probably would have already talked. No. We already know it is ghostwriting. Everything else is videos. gonna make sure it wasn't ghost orbs, because I didn't hear it. No, it doesn't look like it. But sometimes it picks it up and I don't actually hear the ding. This room's actually kind of awkward for getting dots into. You're just making a mess everywhere, ain't ya? Well, I think we're gonna have to bring in salt to get a reading, though, for UV. I don't actually know if it can leave fingerprints on these door flaps. I don't think so. And I'm also gonna bring the tripod in. I'm gonna bring in a motion sensor. It's an easy thing to get a video of. Honestly, so is that. So let's... Don't see any footprints, so I don't believe it's UV at all. And there were multiple things that stepped in, so... And I believe that that was... There we go. What was that for? Oh. That's a duplicate. Okay. Well, I can leave this down. What I can do is I can go get a candle. I can take a video of that as well. Won't identify the ghost, but it will get us an objective. I'll bring that in just to have something to bring in. And our sanity's still okay? 80's fine. Any threats on our thing? I mean, I guess but I don't think it's a big issue if we're bringing in the crucifixes. Famous last words, right? I still think it would have probably done more if it was a they, though. And they're usually more of a problem. You get it? They are usually more of a problem. Just kidding. There we go. At least Goryo's not on the list, so we know we're not missing out on dots. Oh, it's freezing. Nice. It's not a shade, I don't think. I don't think it would do anything in the room while we're at. No, I didn't hit any sign of ghost orbs. So it can't be dots. So we got a couple things it could be. And the most dangerous is the Moroi. I guess it could be a shade. That might be the safest bet, actually. Alright, we're not gonna get that, right? As we have two evidence already. No, we can get two more. Okay. Yeah, I can get two more. I thought I had a limit of 3 for a second. Yeah, I'm guessing it's a shade. And that would be EMF 5. Well, I'm gonna just guess it's a shade from what I've seen. It's not acting like the other ones. We did a decent amount to try to figure out if it was either of the others. And if it's a shade, we'll never get a video of it. See?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I really did suspect. Well, we'll do another round of these.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
These aren't going to be very useful objectives for finishing. It might take an extra one. We have a chance at getting the video of the ghost, but it's highly dependent on whether it has dots as its option. I mean, I'd still try, but it's not the most common for it to make an appearance otherwise. Huh. I suspected it would be over here. Just a feeling I had. Leave the garage on. Well, hi. Dang. Rude much? Just slammed that door right in my face. Sometimes they really like to make their presence known, don't they? a ghost event. I think that counts as interacting with the door, unfortunately. It's not its room. Are you out here? Nope, might be in this room. You're just right here in the kitchen, huh? Not kitchen, dining room. Alright. Deal with that. Well, it's definitely trying to speedrun us. Kind of. I'm gonna have to take some sanity meds. That was quite a few events in quick succession. Or did I only bring one of them? Oh, ghost orbs? EMF? Oh no, that was a picture. Yeah, ghost orbs. Huh. Neat. Oh, did you turn this off? Huh. Interesting. Well, it didn't leave fingerprints. But it did leave them right here. Okay. Got UV. Still could be a mimic. Not freezing. You touch the breaker, you jerk. So we know it's not a Jinn at least. I like stepping in salt. Well, you could try talking to it. Oh. Wrong angle. Alright, well it talked. Let's see if that narrows it down. Nope, sure doesn't. Actually, we know it's a mimic now because it can't be ghost orbs. Mission accomplished. What else would it have been? Freezing? Interesting. Well, we know it's a mimic. We don't have to go any further. And we're not gonna wait around for a video. That was a radioactive ghost, too.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I think we need exactly one more. Yep, that should give us what we need. Yeah, see, we're almost there. Let's go back to the diner.
We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating. I've got a report that suggests a possible...
Motion sensor. Can't. Firelight. Those are both easy peasy. Assuming we find the ghost, of course. Oh, right up front. See, I leave the doors in one of two states, fully open or fully closed. That way we know if they've been messed with. Well, we didn't really get any sign of it on an easy pass through. I heard it. Oh. Okay. EMF 5. Okay. We'll go get more stuff. Well, EMF 5's usually annoying to get, so it's nice to get that one off the rip. Firelight and motion sensor. Oh. We're gonna go make sure that is the room. Do I have a free hand? No. Okay. For a second I thought I'd miscounted. But yeah, it's either that hallway or one of the rooms next to it. So we're gonna narrow that down right now. It's probably the hallway though. No. You this room? No, you're not this room either. Other bathroom? Are you just trolling me with like the twins or something? Could be. Really? I mean, it's possible. Twins has a pretty huge radius. So it could theoretically be on most of this floor. I checked out here, right? Huh. Whack. That can... Yeah, this is the room. Yeah, I don't have the video camera. It doesn't do me any good, but I can bring stuff over. I mean, that's probably gonna get both of those objectives pretty fast. Yeah. I mean, that was probably the twins. I'm not gonna lie, right off the rip, I suspect it. So that would be Spirit Box and Freezing? Yeah. Okay. Well, Freezing's gonna take a while. But we can check Spirit Box right away. Yep, got both of those already. We'll keep bringing stuff in, but... And I mostly brought the video camera just because we could get a video of it if it decides to show up, I guess. It did show up before, but we didn't have it on us, so I didn't even bother looking around too much. The light is off. Yep, that leans more towards twins. Guess not. Huh. Well, thank you, I guess? Huh. Could have sworn I saw a double interaction at some point, but, you know, I won't argue with results. Thank you very much, Spirit. Neat.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Well, let us see if it's credited me with it. Well, I didn't do it this way, but if I feel like if I go out to the lobby, it will. So let's get out there.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yep, it got me that cosmetic. That's all I wanted. Yeah, this has been fun. I even got like one more of the farmhouse ones. This is gonna take me forever and a day to get. Eventually, I'll just buckle down and do it. You know. I mean, this Tanglewood one's one I'll just get at some point. I'll just want to play again, and we're slowly making our way through the diner. I don't mind poking at it. I mean, I'm likely to play this a fair amount once it gets to that new character customization thing they're gonna do. Like, that'll be fun for a while. I mean, I'm sure I'll also get burnt out again, but I don't think I'll play it that hard, you know? It's one of those games I enjoy in moderation. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I like that I didn't have to overstay this event. And yeah, I'll catch y'all next time. Take care, all. Bye-bye.